Hello and welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and today we are going to be talking about soft death, which is one of those new concepts that are going to come to Star Citizen of a 3.18. For those of you who don't know, soft death is basically when your ship is under attack and eventually it reaches 0 hit point, but it is actually not destroyed, it just becomes a useless husk, it is disabled, the ship is not functioning, but you are still alive inside, and it's a way for Cloud Imperial Games to encourage ship boarding so that pirates eventually get inside your ship and try to steal your cargo while you also have a chance of defending yourself inside your ship. You may not be very good, for example, at ship-to-ship combat, but you may be a better fighter, when it comes to FPS combat, so that might give some players, like myself, for example, a chance. So, here we have a question from Ver7 on Spectrum, a question that I did raise in one of the videos that I talked about regarding soft death here. Will it be possible to finish off a ship? I really hope so. In that video, I did say that I really hope that pirates will have the ability to make that decision to finish off a ship, based on whether or not it's simply more profitable or it makes more sense to finish off a ship rather than boarding it. For example, let's say that they are having a small party with a couple of ships with a capacity, a maximum capacity, say, of 150 SCU, and they are attacking a caterpillar at 576 SCU. Obviously, they are not going to be able to take the entire cargo. So in this case, I think that it would make more sense to just destroy the ship, take whatever cargo is available, and just leave ASAP rather than trying to come back and then get caught by the crew of that ship that was destroyed, that was trying to get back that cargo, right? So here is the answer from Mark Abent, who maybe you remember from those old Bug Smashers videos, where he's one of the lead programmers at Cloud Imperial Games, and he actually did reply to that thread. He said that in 3.18, Evocati's soft death is no longer person-based on the sense of 70% chance of occurring. Great! Thank you, CIG, for not doing that, right? I really hope that it's a bit more random, but apparently here it says that it is now directly tied to the health of a critical part that each reach 0 health. So yeah, the idea is maybe the ship has 0 hit points, but it does not have 0 health, and some of the components that are still alive, for example, the life support systems might still be working, right? So the ship may be in soft death, but you will still have the chance to shoot at the ship in order to have everything get 0 health, and that is when it's going to be destroyed. Here it says that there is an additional health phase thereafter, which once hit will advance the soft death to a regular death. The buffer tends to be higher on larger ships to favor them reaching soft death more frequently than smaller ships, because obviously it's more fun to board a bigger ship than a small ship, I suppose. Plus, bigger ships are bigger, so by default they should be having also more health points, right? So you will want to be careful with your shots if you want to facilitate soft death over a regular death. The buffer size and mechanisms will be tweaked based on feedbacks and analytics. He also says that he would like to know what people think right now regarding self-destruct and soft death, because right now the thing is that if you self-destruct before the soft death, then you have soft death, then the self-destruct will still go on, which means that the vehicle will go into regular death and you will die, right? So he also says that right now in 3.18 PTU Evocati, you lose control over the self-destruct item after soft death. So that means that if you have not triggered self-destruct, then your ship is in soft death mode. You cannot trigger self-destruct anymore. So there we have it, guys. These were the clarifications that we had regarding soft death, and I'm really glad to be hearing that indeed pirates or attackers will have the decision basically to pull the trigger and decide whether or not they will be destroying those ships or not. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below. You know that each month we have a giveaway, and this month I am giving away a Crusader E1 Spirit. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel and answer the question I'm asking right now. What are you going to do? What decision are you going to do if you attack a ship? Are you going to go for soft death, or will you pull the trigger and destroy it? I guess that for me it really depends on what's inside the ship ship and also my own cargo capacity. As I said, if I'm targeting a much bigger ship with a much bigger cargo capacity and I have a smaller ship, say a Corsair for example, I'm not going to be getting all the cargo. Obviously, it's just not reasonable, right? So I'll just take whatever I can and leave, and I will be pulling the trigger. But what about you? Tell me in the description down below. That is all for this video. Oh, I forgot. We also have our Discord channel over there where you can join our second giveaway. It's also a Crusader Spirit E1. We've got a lovely community there. You can have maybe some time to play with us and with me as well. You can interact all together. And over there, if you want to be joining our second giveaway, you have to join our video sharing contest, or you can become a Patreon and a YouTube member. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Dr. Frobin, Captain Snake, the Wolfpack Pug, and Zeo Crusher. It's been the Eradicator. I will see you guys later.